You know that feeling when you try to speak English but your brain is still in another language. You are halfway through a sentence and suddenly you are like, wait a second. Did I just say I have 26 years old? It happens to everyone at some point. You are not bad at English. Your brain just hasn't learned how to think in it yet. And this is exactly what we are doing in today's video. I'm going to show you how to finally stop translating word by word in your head and how to start thinking naturally in English. I'll show you exactly how I did it so you can just copy and steal my 9-step plan. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am from USA and I used to translate word by word and it took me years to realize what I'm about to share with you in today's video. But first of all, before I give you my 9-step plan, we need to understand how our brain works and why it actually translates. First of all, let me tell you it's not your fault. If you started learning English at school, most probably you were trained to translate everything in your head from your native language to English. Right now, your brain takes the long route. You think in your language, you translate and then you speak. That's 3 steps instead of 1. Instead of just speaking the result, you overthink, you hesitate, you are slow and you are frustrated. Your brain literally runs both languages at once. It's like having 2 full-time jobs. Neuroscience shows bilingual activate both languages when speaking. That's a lot of mental traffic. But there is a good part. Your brain can rewire thanks to neuroplasticity. You can train a new pathway. So every time you speak directly in English, you build that shortcut. So our goal is to build a new route. Thought English speaking. That's it. Simple, fast, effective. How do we do that? Let's go. Step number 1, catch it and flip it. A lot of my students when speaking, they stop themselves and they're like, wait a second. How do you say it? And this is the moment when you catch it and you flip it. This is the moment when I tell them, don't think about your native language. Don't even bring it to your mind. How an English native speaker would say it. How an American would say it and they're like, oh, yeah, of course. And they simply start flowing. It's not going to motivate you. So, what you want to do is to find the sweet spot, when it's a little bit challenging, not too easy, not too hard. This is comprehensible input. So, when we connect comprehensible input with full immersion, meaning you want to be surrounded by English, you want to have it in your life. You want to feel it. Emotionally. This is full immersion. I'm going to show you a few more tricks later in today's video how to include English in your daily life, in your daily routine. When we think about it pretty logically, we can't translate some words from our native language to English. And the other way around, for example, the word trigger, it doesn't exist in my native language. Literally, when I want to say I'm triggered in Polish, I can't. I'm going to say something like, it's kind of similar to English because it was borrowed from English. So, it's one more proof that it doesn't make any sense to translate everything from your native language to English because it slows you down and it's not effective because some words cannot be translated. Number 3, learn chunks, not words. Now, what are chunks? Vocabulary chunks are ready-to-go phrases. For example, at the end of the day, to be honest, take your time. So, instead of learning the word time, I'm going to learn the whole phrase. Take your time, because this, how native speakers actually speak by using ready-to-go phrases, natural expressions that your brain can grab really fast. And you need to make sure, my friend, to learn these phrases, these chunks in context. That's why step number 2 and step number 3 are really connected. Because how do you learn in context? By looking at the context. By watching it. This is how you observe and you connect the situation with the phrase. And step number 4 is actually also connected because you want to use these phrases in real life, in your life. Do you know how we learn? We learn through emotional connection. When something is highly emotional to us, this is how we remember it. The moment you use something in your life, it becomes yours. Let English become yours. You have to find your own favorite phrases, your favorite jokes in English that cannot be translated literally to your native language. Find your favorite idioms. You see, it's all about passion. It's all about having fun. It's all about enjoying the process. Step number 5, shadowing. My absolute favorite method. You know about it. I talk about it in all of my videos. Shadowing native speakers is basically copying them. No, he's making double the amount I'm making. And no, he's making double the amount I'm making. So, you watch a short clip, a short part of a movie. You listen carefully. You observe their mouth movement. You pause and you repeat. Have you heard of knocking? Have you heard of knocking? Have you heard of knocking? You repeat the gestures. You copy the intonation, rhythm, emotional expression, everything. Your mouth doesn't know how to produce these sounds until it produces them. Okay, so you need to train your facial muscles. You also need to train your brain to absorb new sounds to get used to them. How do you train your brain? By actually doing it, by taking action. A lot of people think that they're going to just sit down and listen to English and they're going to magically learn. Of course, listening is crucial, super important. Comprehensible input is key to learning, but it's not enough. Step number 6, learn fillers and connectors.